This is something I wanted to talk about last stream but forgot. Um, if you don't know, PhilosophyTube is a gross bread tuber tranny who goes by Oliver or Abigail Thorne. His real name is Oliver, and he was in a TV show called like Dragon or something. I don't know what fucking bullshit this is. It's supposed to be like a Game of Thrones type like period piece, but like high fantasy Lord of the Rings type thing. I guess just looking at it, it's like a very copyrighted thing, so it's it's not really something I want to play on stream just to avoid fucking dealing with automatic copyrights. House of the Dragon. So he appeared in House of the Dragon for apparently about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. That's pretty good. 6.5 minutes of screen time on a TV show. However, they casted him as a man, from what I understand. He's supposed to be playing a androgynous masculine woman, but he's a tranny that's a male to female. So I don't know how that's not a slight. I guess they can get away with insulting him to his stupid fucking face because he gets to be on television as a result. But he did show up in the thing, and then there were some reactions. I managed to read through these reactions, but I'll just see what they have to say. Is it just me, or was the quality of Admiral Lohar's acting way below everyone else's on the show? I didn't buy into her character for a second. Oh, so that's 318 upvotes saying that Abigail Thorne or Oliver Thorne or whatever the fuck sucks. I thought that was Lancel Lannister HHHH. I thought they were going to reuse the original Dario Naharis before the blur went away. She struck me as the first female cast Dario. Nobody knows what gender this guy is. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This really introduced her at the 12th hour with such fanfare as if presenting Anthony Hopkins. She's an okay YouTuber, not a career actor that can carry a scene. So he got 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes of screen time on this show that a lot of people watch apparently, and they're just like, well, he can't really carry it. Maybe that's why I usually just put these people as extras. If you want to do like a little bit of memes or whatever and have famous YouTubers in your show, if they can't act, you just make them extras. Pretty much this. I expected so much more when they were talking her up, and the character just felt so flat. And it was 100% worse with it being the finale and such a poor use of time. Please tell me the show won't start cameoing YouTubers. My sanity will break if I see a SEPTA turnaround as James Charles. She's an actor first, YouTuber second. But I get your point. It's a fucking tranny. Fucking retard tranny. She was terrible, and for some reason, her white teeth were almost comical in a bad way. Medieval pirates rocking up in a full set of turkey teeth. Chitlins detected, chat. Yeah, it seems like even the consensus on Reddit is that this shit's fucking gay and retarded. You can get wrecked. It was very good. Free folk is even more brutal. Okay, I enjoy more brutal. Just fucking terrible acting. And why is she putting on a man's voice? Correct. The character in the books is a man. What is this crap? The forced deep voice had me crying. The laugh was so absurd. Ho 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 ho. It sounded like a cartoon character. Jarring, like they are making fun of her. When she walked on the screen, I said, oh, fuck off, Lamau. The actress is a trans woman. OK Psychology replies and says, they should have at least cast one that could act. Why are they putting the shitty YouTuber into a multi-million-dollar show? Aren't there enough actors around? They put her into the latest Star Wars show, too. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did show up in Star Wars. Insert correct pronouns here. That's what they wrote. Insert correct pronoun here's parents are loaded and in the industry. Paid for them to be in Rebel Moon, too. Klaus asks, they couldn't pay for acting school. They did. This person just isn't very good at it. Money can get you into acting school, but it can't buy you talent. That is fucking mean, for real. Loved Yara in GOT because she was believable. This is a joke. I don't know what that means. I guess Yara is like an androgynous man in Game of Thrones. Never watched Game of Thrones because I'm not a woman or a coomer. High Ground 66 where says Yara always felt like a greasy pirate whenever she was on screen. Great performance. This felt like someone cosplaying as a pirate. Couldn't even give her messed up teeth. Really, totally takes you out of it. Yes, I totally agree. Just talking about Yara, I don't give a fuck. Was this a man or a woman? She's a trans woman YouTuber that produces some good content and be quite funny, but unfortunately cannot act. That's brutal. When even like your breadtuber simp fanboys are like, well, she makes some salient points about the state of communism, but she can't act for shit. Then you fucked up. You're actually really bad. The folks of our trans are big mad about people expressing their opinion. Okay. Warning to trans folks about Game of Thrones, House of Dragon. Oh, is House of Dragon just a part of Game of Thrones? I thought Game of Thrones and they were different. Abigail Thorne plays a character on the House of Dragon that is not being received well by fans. And there is straight up, unchallenged transphobia against her happening in these threads. People seem to take their issues with her acting as green lights to say terrible thing about her and trans women. Be careful, friends. Better meats. Ew. I need some better meats. The one I was born with is insufficient for my purposes. Doctor, please, can you give me better meats? And he's like, he took the knives and went, shink, shink, shink. I got you, bro. Don't worry. I'm going to cut you up some good meats right now. I guarantee they won't have any issues with her acting. They started as bigots and decided mentioning her performance makes their bigotry seem more legitimate. Really thick of trans lives than easy, unchallenged punchline to people. My whole life I've seen us get dehumanized, and I thought a little while things were getting better. But now I don't know. It's fucking Jover, bro. Give it up. Turn yourselves into the embassy. You're going down. It really seems like people are getting worse. That's right. Let's see what these are. Are these deleted? A freaking bad state we live in. People wonder why I live in the middle of nowhere. Please return to the city. Sir, return to the city. You're not allowed out in the middle of nowhere. I didn't even realize she was trans. She was amazing in the role. I haven't watched House of Dragon Season 2 yet. Is there actually anything off about her performance, or are transphobes just yapping? She's literally in the Season 2 final episode for maybe 5 minutes. 6.5, sir. There is nothing wrong with her performance at all. The transphobes are just making shit up again, as usual. But even if her performance wasn't 10 out of 10, mediocre cis people are constantly praised for their subpar acting. Anyway, Lamau. Like, the double standards are so real. Cry about it. I just mentioned to my parent that she's a trans woman. My mom's response, yes, I can tell. Get wrecked. The English are making me laugh today. Heartwarming, chat.
Thank you for watching this clip. This is the CACA. Remember to like and subscribe.